What's up, guys? My name's Miles.
And my name is Fez.
And this is The Commodity. And today we are reacting to the Philippines innovation boom. This video was not suggested by anybody at all. This was actually a video that popped up in our For You page or suggested page on our
personal YouTube channel.
Channel,
but the YouTube
whenever you scroll through videos on your home page on YouTube, this was a suggested video by YouTube. So shout out YouTube
because
we'll throw YouTube up.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I'm super excited to check this out. We obviously know that the Philippines is super innovative. You guys have invented a lot of
dope stuff,
things that the entire world uses and doesn't even recognize or know that it's from the Philippines. The karaoke machine, guys, come on.
Tomatoes.
No, ketchup. It's banana ketchup. They have a lack of tomatoes.
Y'all invented bananas. Good job, guys.
You guys did invent the banana ketchup, I believe.
Bananas and tomatoes. You invented both. Good job.
They also came out with the incubator, which saves countless babies.
Did you say the karaoke machine?
Yeah.
That makes very many babies.
Yeah.
Because when you get up there and you're swooning the ladies, hey, what's up?
You're swooning them. But yeah, the incubator, it saves thousands, probably millions, I guess.
Well, the incubator isn't necessarily just to save children.
But
I mean,
it can.
Yeah,
if
of
they're
course.
preemie babies.
Yeah, but like when you have a baby, you've had a kid, they throw them in the incubator instantly to keep them warm.
My child wasn't in an incubator.
She was?
No.
They put them in incubators right when you have them. They're warmed things.
When I think of an incubator, I think of the enclosed.
Yeah, but they also use the open ones that are warmed.
Okay.
Where they weigh them and all that kind of stuff. And
yeah.
That's an incubator as well.
Well, thank you for the incubator. Thank you for the karaoke machine that creates the need for incubators. And
thanks for all the chickens that you've saved too, incubators.
And thanks for being the Philippines.
Yeah, thanks for being just awesome people.
Coming out with Chicken Joy, which I want to have soon. I'm almost to my goal weight, so I'm going to hit up Chicken Joy, I think, for one of my cheat meals.
Well, we're going to go together then.
But I also want to go in person 100% when we come to the Philippines. Guys, before we hop into this video, if you would, go ahead and give us a thumbs up. It truly helps us out in getting these videos out to more people. 100%. Also, if you would, go ahead and click the subscribe button and the bell notification icon. For those of you that do not know, we're traveling to the Borneo Island within the next 2 months. So we want as many people as we can to travel along with us via phone, tablet, TV screen, and watch us.
However you watch.
It'll be my first time on an airplane, and it's a 32-hour flight, so I'm sure you guys will enjoy seeing that. But we're trying to hit 100,000 subscribers before we get on that flight. So please, like I said, hit that like button or the subscribe button if you will, and the bell notification icon. That way you guys can watch our future videos. If you'd like to help support the channel even more and get an exclusive YouTube short shout out on our next video, click the join button down below. Let's check this out.
Let's do it.
As Southeast Asia advances further as a competitive region, thousands of startups have sprung up in the last few years. The region is experiencing a massive innovation.
The chart does absolutely not, like, it's funny because there's no reference to like what these stand for, and it's just they've sprung up. They have them color coordinated to the countries and stuff.
Yeah,
but it has no relevance to what he's saying at all. I think it's hilarious.
Sprung up in the last few years. The region is experiencing a massive innovation boom, from super apps, blockchain-enabled games, and revolutionary financial services. In the midst of all these, where does the Philippines stand in the age of digital startups? Well, currently, what we first must know is that the country has indeed experienced massive growth in its startup ecosystem in 2021. According to CoreFC, in just the first 10 months of 2021, Philippine startups have raised well over $858 million, which is close to triple from 2020. This comes from as the Philippines ended 2021 as the fastest growing internet economy.
To be fair, it makes more sense to do it during a
but to be able to maintain and continue to grow, a lot of companies obviously died.
Right, but I feel like they're talking about like tech type stuff,
Right.
like apps and
Yeah.
stuff that are going to boom during.
Yeah, and he did just say it's the fastest growing internet economy of Southeast Asia.
Yeah, so I like that makes sense to me.
Yeah. And you guys are on your phones a lot, so
exactly.
it's very useful.
So it's even more.
Yeah.
So
Economy in all of Southeast Asia, posting a gain of well over 93% from 2020.
Wow.
As tech startups leading the way into the year, they have taken the opportunity and pursued a brighter future for the country. These have led to
It's a
4
beautiful
digital
building.
businesses landing on Forbes Asia's 100 to watch list. These are famously known as ChatGenie, a multi-channel commerce platform, Cloud Eats, an advanced ghost kitchen food delivery service platform, Caliber, a platform for job seekers or companies looking for talent, and PayMongo, the fintech startup used by thousands of businesses and partners with global payment services. There are now a wide array of businesses in the country, with firms reporting over 400 organizations operating, receiving million-dollar funding. What's driving this growth for hunger in the tech industry is what was brought in during both the lockdown and the rise of entrepreneurship in the country. The COVID-19 pandemic has brought in a soar in massive necessity and interest for the digital world. The internet economy, which had doubled from 2020 to 2021, is even still expected to grow ninefold by 2030 at an estimated value of over $150 billion. A report done by Google stated that digital merchants or small and medium enterprise sellers have become one of the most tech-savvy people in the country, using a wide array of digital services from payments, insurances, marketing, and so much more. This drove tech startups like the ones mentioned above into creating services and products that would then cater to both these digital merchants and consumers. Furthermore, previous initiatives brought by the government have also pushed this agenda of going digital forward. These are the likes of the 2019 Philippines Innovation Act, which aims to fast-track development in startups by providing them funding. The unicorns or billion-dollar startups, however, are the most exciting ones to know about. Some of these unicorn startups that we will mention may not even be businesses you have not heard of so far. The first is called Revolutionary Precrafted, and it was the country's first ever unicorn startup. It is a developer of prefabricated luxury homes, which was valued at around $1 billion back in 2017.
So, okay, a unicorn startup is a company that starts up with $1 billion. Is that what he said?
But yeah, that's what I understand.
So this is the first company that started up with $1 billion backing, and it was in
Or
2000
valuation.
Valuation.
It might not be backed by $1 billion, but
the valuation
whenever they
is.
whenever they went and got
I watched Shark Tank. I know.
yeah, okay.
It was also one of the fastest growing businesses ever to reach unicorn status. It only took them 2 years of operations to do so. However, the country's first unicorn may not at all look that grand. There have rather been several allegations, lawsuits, customers requesting refunds, and even suppliers claiming that they were lured in to make suspicious contracts. This was because of several suspicious dealing about its CEO and the company's actual operations. The other unicorn startup is called Mint, yet it might also be a company that is least heard of. But it is actually
Mobile?
So there's a Mint, M-I-N-T,
Mobile.
in the United States. Well,
That's
it's
financial.
yeah. It's you get a debit card and stuff through them if you want. I think it's for
Investing.
Yeah.
It's kind of like Robinhood.
Yeah.
behind the leading digital solutions application in the country called Gcash. And based on its latest funding of more than $320 million, it is a company worth over $2 billion. It is the company opening the gaps left behind by the traditional form of financial services.
So
With the emergence of this fintech business,
Yeah.
it has brought in more than 48 million users, or nearly half of the country's population, into the financial world.
Wow.
The next and last unicorn startup, which has brought the country's BPO industry a notch higher, is TaskUs,
I don't know
a
what
BPO
BPO is.
service corporation that is valued at more than $4.5 billion and is currently listed in the New York Stock Exchange.
Oh,
The
awesome.
company first started in 2008 in one of the country's leading central business districts, Makati. It then grew to over 28,000 staff in over 8 countries, making it one of the biggest BPO businesses in the entire world. These innovative players, especially Mint and TaskUs, were just recent unicorn players in the past few years. These are signs that the country is rather changing and into a more innovative and digital
awesome.
hub,
Very
with startups
quickly.
springing up left and right, trying to take that $1 million funding and trying to change the country. This just showcases how valuable and strong the country's innovation and entrepreneurship have become over the recent years. Anyway, what do you think about the Philippine startup industry? Share with us your thoughts.
We'll have to check this one out next. Why the Philippines is a business outsource giant. That was a good video. It is awesome to see that you guys have grown during 2021 because a lot of people haven't.
Yeah, I mean, we see it here, so
Yeah, I mean it's hard for us to get employees. It's hard.
but what's crazy about the so we have a huge unemployment issue. It's not because there's no jobs, as people are just getting picky about what they're gonna do.
Yeah,
like
no, there's
we had a
plenty of-
huge like a huge group of people that have quit,
Mm-hmm.
but not because of like COVID or anything like that. It's just I think they realize they deserve more.
Well, it's became. Yeah, no, that's the thing. Like, employees are not scared of their bosses in a sense anymore.
Which is good.
The employees are now driving
The market.
The market.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Which is how it should be.
I don't know if it's a video that you and I saw together, if it's a video that I watched a while back on my own. But research through what's the app? LinkedIn.
Right.
Research through LinkedIn's CEO says that the most widely searched type of job in the United States right now for this past year, 2021, has been work from home.
Yeah.
Work from home jobs is what people are looking for. They don't want to work in the public anymore. And it's not even because they're scared of COVID. It's because
There's so much time wasted.
well, so many people became unemployed and then liked being at home and realized, well, maybe they can just make money being at home.
Yeah.
So
And there's actually there's been the big tech companies
There's
like
been
Facebook.
improvements.
Yeah, they're like, okay, because the idea is, oh, you're gonna work from home, so you're gonna be lazy. You're not gonna be
Right.
actually at your desk. You're gonna be playing with the kids and all that kind of stuff. But like companies like Facebook, Google, and all those giant tech companies have discovered and have done tests way before.
even with Amazon, I had an issue with the package the other day. I called Amazon's customer service because it
oh
didn't
yeah, and they
deliver.
pick up from home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was talking to the lady and I was hoping she was from the Philippines because y'all have such a huge call center industry. So I asked her, I was like, because we were actually getting along, like
Yeah.
talking on the phone. I'm usually angry when I talk to customer service.
Yeah.
And I was at first, but she definitely calmed me down. And so I asked her where she was from. She said that she was from not the Philippines, the Caribbean.
Okay.
And so we started talking, and she said that she's been working from home for over a year now, and she thinks that they're gonna allow them to continue to work from home.
Yeah.
She said that it saves so much time, it saves so much money, gas,
Yeah.
food expenses, and things like that. She said that it's changed her quality of life.
Yeah, of course.
I mean, she
if
said I can lay in bed and answer the phone
yeah.
if I want to, and so I think it's great for a lot of companies.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of companies struggling to find employees to work in person now as well.
Yeah, we went on a huge tangent on that one.
Yeah.
But it's cool. It's a cool thought because yeah, like we said, some companies are failing, but these tech companies that are being started up by average Joes and average Carolines or whatever you want to call
What do they call them?
Josephines.
No. In Australia.
Sheila's. Average Sheila's. But anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. Help us out to get it in front of a lot of people. If you want to see our future travels, we're trying to hit 100,000 before we hit Malaysia, and the Philippines, I promise you, is right behind it. Hit the subscribe button and the bell notification, and if you want to support us directly, hit that join button. And with that being said,
my name is Miles.
And my name is Fez.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Peace.
Out.